Hello everyone and welcome to Gemma's Window. If you have followed the calculations in the box below and determined you're a power year number 4, then you have come to the right place. Say 4s, you only have to calculate your power year number once for the year of 2020. You can also jump onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com. The calculations can be found too, and then there's a link to this site. So it's all there. If you are a power year number 4, your month in October is 5. Now that monthly number changes all the time. That's where I come in. Let's go over those numbers while I shuffle the cards for you. And let's remind you that the year of 4 is the year of work. It's hard work. It's work in romance. It's work in where you live. It's work in a job or career, maybe even in other relationships besides love. And it's a year where you want to get things done and you want to know what you can count on and you want to know what's best for your future. So it tends to be a more hard, well, I always say to my clients, every time you're in the year of 4, you're creating the rest of your life. Every year, every time you're in the year of 4. October is the month of 5 for you, and that indicates change. It can indicate travel, so that suddenly you have to get up and go somewhere. It can indicate some kind of adventure or something that happens that you weren't expecting. You might change your hair in the month of 5. Who knows? All kinds of things. So we're shuffling now. Let's take a look at, for those of you who are a power year number 4 and you are working, let's take a look at what your month of October 5 may entail. Now, all of these words for you 4s, anything in a 4 reading is for you. So if you are, if this sounds like love to you in your life, then it's for love, okay? But I like to break it up. It makes it more specific. I hope makes it a little bit more interesting. It keeps me on point. But all words are for you. If it's glaringly obvious that I'm describing, your love life when I'm discussing business, then it's really for your love life. Let's go. Okay, 4s. It looks rocky for you. You are in this month of 5, and the boat, I feel like, is a rocking. And I feel like it may not be a new situation for you. It may be a situation where you've been waiting and waiting and waiting to see what's going to happen. But there is some sort of conflict or misunderstanding, or too many people, too many hands in the cookie jar, maybe too many hands on deck, and you might decide to leave, or you might be laid off or let go, because we are headed towards the Tower card here for some of you. And the Tower card means an abandonment of a situation, whereas that you might abandon the situation, or somebody else might force you into leaving the situation where you feel like, oh my God, what about my finances? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's going to happen here? So it does look like there might be a shakeup for some of you in this month of October. I'd like to be able to soothe you. I have to give you what I have here. And I'd like to be able to soothe you and say, oh, but it's going to be better in the month of November. And I'd like to be able to do that, but that's not the nature of what we're doing. We're doing monthly readings. So for some of you, you just may not get what you want or what you thought you expected at the workplace. And that may just be being invited back to work because of the COVID, situation. But let's take a look at those of you 4s who are looking for work in this month of October. And let me see if there's a bridge there to this, if there's anything for you. I don't want to leave you like that, hanging, that yes, indeed, you might be let go. But some people do say that they want to know because then they can prepare for it better. Me? I don't know. I say I don't know. I don't know. But let's take a look. For my God, I just pulled the same card. It feels like two cards, but it's not. Okay. Just pulling cards for those of you who are looking for work. You're a power year number 4, and it is the month of 5 in October, and it just looks tough. It just looks tough, 4s. Now, you may have standards, 4s, that aren't being met. And you're like, no, I want to hold out. Or 4s, another thing that these cards are saying is that your standards might not be high enough, and you don't have the confidence to go for something in a different area, or for more money, or a little bit farther of a distance. Maybe you don't want to commute into the city. You know, I'm on the East Coast here. It's a very easy ride to New York City from where I live, but maybe you don't want to do that, you know, or can't do that, and it's harder. But I almost feel like it's you blocking you, 4s. It's you blocking you, and that the universe is saying, oh yeah? Well, we'll just give you a little push then to get our 4s and get them to make some changes and get where they're supposed to be. Now, something that's coming up in this section where I just said those of you looking for work, but this can apply to all of you, is that you're not getting the correct information, or you're not being given the correct information. You're perceiving something off. So that could be that somebody is yanking your chain, telling you it's going to get better, we're going to bring you back, we're going to bring you back full time, and they don't really know what they're talking about. Or somebody's telling you, nope, nothing here, nothing available here, and they don't know what they're talking about. So it's about having the confidence to get to the right person, or to do the best that you can to find out the correct information of what is really the status of the company, what is really the place that you're in. Are you in the right place to ask for something, or are you not? It's find out what's really going on. Stand up, face it in this month of October. It's a real month of fluctuation for you, but I'm getting more information for you, which I was hoping is that your place of confidence, or how hard you're pushing, is not exactly perfect either. Okay. 4s, let's take a look at those of you who are in a romantic relationship. Now, this is a year of where you want to commit. You want to know who's going to be in your life for the rest of your life, or I don't want this person in my life for the rest of my life, or I don't want to be single anymore. I want to start looking for somebody to even go out with and to have a relationship with. Oh God, those holidays are coming, right? I want somebody there for those holidays, or I don't want somebody there for those holidays. So let's take a look at those 4s who are in a relationship. You're in this month of 5, which is the month of changes, and okay, and they can be good changes. Okay, so I have for you 4s. I feel like there's something about you leaving your place of security voluntarily. Something's moving very, very slowly, and somewhere in the relationship, whether it's the relationship itself, you say, you know what, I don't like it the way that it is, or it's not working for me, and you walk away from it, or there's some kind of component where you have to separate yourself from something to move forward with and make the relationship move forward, because things have just been moving so slowly. Now, The card that I have where you leave a place of security voluntarily is a 5 card. And you're in this month of 5, which is fluctuation and change. So I don't feel like this is thrust upon you. I feel like this is something, maybe a dramatic change for you, but you decided on your own that it's the way it's got to be. You may have been mulling over it for a long, long time, or it's a long time in coming. And then I have the actual separation card, or bad contract card. So just be aware of that as far as bad contracts or bad offers, or making sure that somebody, before you leave something, somebody is really committed to you. And you may be leaving one relationship for another. Be sure that person that you're going to is committed to you in whatever way. Okay, because this is the devil card, and that doesn't mean, like, I don't see the devil and go, oh my God, it's so bad. I don't. It's about separation. It's about moving away from something, or possibly having a bad contract or a bad negotiation, or somebody leads you astray. So just take a look at that. But this is something that's been long in coming, and it's finally coming to a head, and you will get an answer. And you will get an answer in November, because November is your month of 6, and that's your... Oh, no. Yes. November is your month of 6, and that's your biggest romance month of the year. And it's about home and hearth and relocation. So you will get a lot of answers come November in regards to, am I letting go of something and it's the right thing for me, or leaving one thing for someone else. Let's take a look at those of you 4s who are looking for love in this month of 5 in October. You're looking for a relationship, or maybe you're looking to get back with someone. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot get away from this one particular card today. And it's all about misconceptions. It is whether you're interpreting something wrong, your perception is incorrect. It could be someone else giving you the wrong information or the wrong signals. But it's this hyper-vigilant sense for everybody today that I'm doing readings for, is that without hearing it out of the, what is it, out of the cow's mouth, without getting the direct information, you're not getting the information. You've got to get it yourself. Now, there's this, we're asking about looking for this new relationship, and you've got it going on. You've got the power. You've got it going on where it's meant to happen in this month of October, where you are meant to meet this person, or you are meant to make it last. It's also about somebody from the past coming back. You've got the power this month, in the month of October, to make all this happen according to these cards, and yet, boom, we crash. We crash because we didn't listen, or we only heard what we wanted to hear, or we depended on our best friend who's always been jealous of us to relay the information to us, or we stalked somebody on the internet and it wasn't clear, or we read a description about something and we misperceived it and we didn't get the right information, so we let it fall. We just dropped it. That's what's going on for you 4s. It's about perking up your ears, paying attention, and making sure you have all of the information in perfect order. Now, I'm going to shuffle these cards for us, and I'm going to answer any question that you have. So think of any question that you have. Boom, boom, boom. Think of any question that you have. And we're going to ask, well, what's the best possible outcome? Okay. Magician card again. Wow. Okay, so we have the Magician card, and it's a place of where you're coming from. Okay, so it's home, it's relocation, it's where you live, and it's also starting a new job, and this, that, and the other thing. It can be that. It's the beginning of a new thing that you're going to be very good at, very successful at, very happy at. It's what you want. And then we come into a place where someone has withheld information from you. Could take you by surprise, or maybe you have withheld information from someone, and it only makes it harder for you to make it happen. And I feel like that by confessing the truth, either to whomever you have to, they're going to work with you. I also felt when I first saw the cards that you indeed may be the person who has to push things forward and make it happen. You may have to lead somebody else to what you want, and maybe even make them think they're participating, or make them think it was their idea. But I feel like you come away with a way of making it seem like everybody's on equal footing. We're equal partners here. We're all going to work together, and we're all going to make this work, even though, like I say, either you were holding back with information, they were holding back with information, and that could just be simply by not calling you back. Or I just lost my train of thought. But or you both were holding back from information. That's what I was going to say. And you all come clean and start working together towards this very exciting goal that you have in mind. So this can be applicable to anything: love, job, love and job, if you're looking to relocate, or anything, go on vacation, whatever, get somebody back, whatever that could apply to, it can apply to. I thank you thank you for checking in for this month of October, and I'll see you next time in your most romantic month out of the year. And I wish you all the best for October, and please subscribe if you haven't, and jump onto my website if you'd like more information about me, or just to get a personal reading. And I'll see you next time, Bye for now.